Patch 12.1 Curse of Ulatek is almost here, and if you're not prepared, you can miss out on rewards, waste valuable gold, and fall behind when Season 2 begins. In this video, I'm going to cover the 3 biggest things every World of Warcraft player should do before the patch goes live. Alright, number 1 is finish up your Season 1 goals. I know we all set goals and we all let them collect dust at times, but what better time than now to dust them off and finish them up. You know, there's definitely a lot to do in Season 1, and one of those happens to be Mythic Plus Keystones. I myself set a goal for 2k, which I was able to obtain, and I got the Calamitous Carrion Mount. Then I set a goal for 3k, and I got the Convalescent Carrion Mount. So definitely if you have those goals for Mythic Plus, now's the time to get them done before the season ends. And if you're a raider, you know, and you want to jump into raids, you want to finish those up, you know, you want to jump into mythic raiding, there's a lot of good boss fights in that. You know, and if you're a PvP player, why not try to go for the Vicious Snap Lizard mount, you know, and get that. And there's also the Galactic Gladiators Gore Drake mount, which I think is really cool. So if you know you're a hardcore PvPer, you know, and you haven't gotten that mount, that is definitely one you should try and get before Season 1 ends. Because as a reminder, when Season 2 begins, just 1 week after the patch drops, that's when the Mythic Plus, the Raid, and the PvP reward tracks all reset, along with Prey and Delves. So if you have any unfinished mounts or collectibles or anything that you want to get in any of those, I suggest you get it done before Season 1 ends and Patch 12.1 drops. The second thing you should do before Patch 12.1 launches is stock up on gold and get your inventory organized. New patches are expensive, and if you're going to be crafting gear, you know, you're going to be purchasing enchants or gems or consumables, make sure you have plenty of gold so that you don't miss a beat when it comes to keeping up with, you know, any of the content you're wanting to do, whether that's Mythic Plus, whether that's, you know, raiding, or even PvPing. Make sure you have plenty of gold so that you can just, you know, keep your tune, you know, going as far as, you know, the content that you like to play. And then the other thing is to make sure that your inventory is cleared out. I know for me, every season my bags seem to just collect a bunch of garbage, whether that's old Mythic Plus gear that I think I need for everything, or you know, just things that just seem to accumulate, which you know, it's always nice to go through my bags and just clear everything out right before the beginning of a new patch, so that everything is clear, and now, you know, my bags can fill up with new junk from the new season. So make sure you get that done. The third thing you should do before Patch 12.1 launches is get your main and any alts you plan to play ready for the new content. I plan on keeping my main from Season 1 and rolling him over into Season 2, but you know, if you decide to switch and maybe you're going with one of your alts due to, you know, some changes that they've probably made to your class, now is actually a great time to level up any alts that you're thinking about doing. With the Turbulent Time Waves event going on, you're able to get a significant amount of XP just from doing, you know, the time walking dungeons. And it seems like, you know, leveling a tune is just lightning fast nowadays with that event going on. So definitely take advantage of that if you're looking to change up your tune for Season 2. And there you have it. 3 things you should be doing right now before Patch 12.1 Curse of Ulatek goes live. Make sure you're finishing up those Season 1 goals, prepping your gold and materials, and getting your main characters and alts ready for everything coming with the new patch. A little preparation now can make a huge difference once the new content drops. Whether you're pushing Mythic Plus, collecting rewards, leveling alts, or just jumping back into Azeroth, you'll be in a much better position when 12.1 arrives. Honestly, I'm excited to see what this next chapter brings, and I want to hear from you. What are you doing to prepare for Patch 12.1? Are you chasing any last-minute rewards? Are you leveling an alt? Or are you just waiting for the new content to arrive? Let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Angrath Gaming, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest World of Warcraft news, guides, and patch updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in Azeroth.